Hey guys, this is Massy, and I am here as always with Nick.
Hey.
And tonight is Never Been Played, and we do a lot of retro games, specifically NES and occasional SNES games. Tonight we're doing something different. This is a PC game from my childhood that I enjoyed a lot.
That ages you drastically, don't it?
It should, and everything does. Tonight, Nick is going to play through the puzzle game Myst. Myst. They don't know how to spell, I guess, over in Cyan. So let's get it going.
No, they
here.
have to make it all science fiction. You know how that works.
Yep.
Is it capture? Oh, there it goes.
Yep. I tested it all.
Oh, good. Yay!
I
recognize those shapes from that riff track, sure.
Oh. Okay.
I'm falling!
Yeah, I'm going to have to actually start a new game on this. For you guys to get the whole entry. I don't know why, but this is just the way the game is. We're playing Real Myst Masterpiece Edition, which is an updated full 3D version of the original. So it looks a little better, plays a little smoother. So this is not the original Myst, but it's basically the same game. So yes, new game. There's no unsaved progress to lose. So here we go. Cyan logo again. Everybody make sure that you catch the Riven Dagger.
I have no idea what that means.
Ah, you don't know what that means. Well, that's because you never played Riven.
No, I haven't.
Yes.
I don't play these types of games.
I do. I like these types of games. Myst.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that
these
such
are all the people you get to plan.
Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
That was redone from the original, and I only know that because like the Candace of his speech is a little off from what I remember as a kid.
How old were you when you first played Myst? Be honest.
I have no idea. Myst came out in like 94, so I would have been
14.
Yeah, ish. So
I wouldn't have played it. We didn't have a computer until I was post-college.
Yeah. Okay, game.
There we go. Book. Okay. That is a shitty-looking book.
Right. Yeah. So
I can click anywhere in this expanse?
You can click anywhere, but you're going to click on the book.
Yeah.
And
click on the picture?
Yep.
Listen to the creepy music. I'm falling.
Okay, so
hi, Anna.
This is your control choice. If you want the classics version, you just click and you'll move to wherever you want.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Because the keyboard's way over there.
Okay. And then this is just saying escape for the main menu.
Okay.
So here you are. This is Myst Island. The transitions to different directions is much better than in the original.
A rock. Which I can't do anything with.
Nope.
Oh, cool. A hole. Let's keep going. I'll touch it. that did nothing.
Yep.
Ooh, but there's another one. Oh, that one's broken.
Yep.
Alright, fine.
There's the thing.
No, there wasn't. There's a thing.
Yep, turn around.
Oh! A note.
Yep.
Well, none of that makes any goddamn sense.
Well, try hitting the little button. Okay. So change the number. Cute. If you change it to those, though, it'll do different things.
Well, let me be fun and put in my numbers.
I will. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Okay. Now try that little thing.
Oh, look. Now it just looks more like crap.
Ooh. Ah.
Snore.
Yep. This is basically all it does. It was set to water turbulent pool, which was 67.
God, that is a shrill and annoying noise.
Yes, it is. Ooh.
Well, that was about as lame as it gets.
She's sitting here ragging on this game. I love this game, by the way. Like, I'm gonna unabashedly defend this.
Okay, well, you can defend it all you want. That did nothing.
That did nothing.
Fine. Well, let's go this way. Can I jump off a cliff?
Not with the classic controls. Oh, there's a thing on the ground.
Screw you people.
Enter the number of marker switches on this island to retrieve the message. It's like, I want it to be a puzzle, but I want it to be the lamest puzzle imaginable.
So that's one dumb marker switch.
Yes.
And there's another that does nothing, I'm sure.
Yep.
Hey, a Bowflex! Oh, I see Christianity has made it into this game.
Not actually.
I'm not gonna touch that. I don't know what it does.
It's necessary for a different puzzle.
Of course it is. Hey, look, a library.
A library.
Oh my god, I am not reading this.
Yeah, there's a lot of information here, but you don't have to read it. I will tell you what's important from these. That's the end of that book. Some of these are just burned up.
Cool.
And
okay, which ones aren't?
Okay, yeah, that one is not. But
if you want later on, you can rewatch this on our YouTube and read all this crap.
This stuff is important. The constellations here, but not for this. This is related to the puzzle in the room with the Bowflex.
I am not. I repeat, not taking notes.
Okay. This one is Selenic Age. And that, towards the end there, the notes are important for that one. This is for Rhyme. This one was a special one that was added to this version.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that made a noise. Well, that's broken.
I wish she had a face cam because
Okay, I'm just going to stop you from making more noise. Tower rotation. Okay. Well, you're an asshole. That's who you are. Okay, so apparently there's a couple of dickheads trapped in books.
I mean, there would be, wouldn't there?
Yeah. I'm sure this is something. I gotta erase the ship.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's related to another puzzle.
Bunch of puzzle crap. Okay, you want to know the type of game I suck most at? Let's see if you can guess.
Oh, don't worry, because I'm here. I can help you. Like, I know the answer to all these puzzles. Well, ish.
Oh, good.
Like, I haven't memorized how many marker switches are on the island.
Well, so far there was, I guess, 3.
Yep.
That do nothing.
Yeah, the marker switch levers are for a much later puzzle.
Of course they are.
And, you know, they're kind of stupid that they exist at all.
Alright,
All
well...
right, so that's 3.
And I think that's 1 down here, but I can't get to it.
There's actually 2 down here. There's 1 next to this pool.
Yeah, but the pool will not let me go to the other side of the pool.
Can you click, like, past it?
I've been trying.
Because I know you can move there.
Yeah.
Like, click, like, yeah. There you go. Yep, so there's 4, 5 on your right.
Ugh. Movement is actually making me very sick feeling.
Yeah, it's the original didn't have the actual movement. It just like cut each time to wherever it was supposed to be.
I ain't fucking with that. Yeah, that's information that's probably for later that I should... God. When you're motion sensitive, this is not good.
Yeah, I was a little worried that might be an issue.
Yeah. I feel very pukey.
There's another marker switch, so that's 6.
Okay, that did nothing. And there's 7.
7. Yeah, hi. Our kitty is here.
More numbers. Nothing makes sense because nothing is explained.
Yeah. That's the experience of playing Myst, baby. Well, the good news is that you found all but 1 of the marker switches.
Oh, good.
So you now know that there's 7 because you found 6.
Ugh. Alright.
The one that you're missing is the one up there by the
Which I
gears.
haven't been yet.
Yeah. Meow.
I'm gonna puke.
Well, I mean, if this gets too much, let me know.
In a big old gear.
Yep. We can also try changing your controls. I don't know if that would help or hurt.
Ugh. Probably hurt.
Okay. So you want to go and punch in the number of marker switches on the island to that thingamawhat's it,
Oh,
which
good.
is back behind you.
Because I didn't see anywhere to punch anything in.
Yeah, it's go down the stairs to the bottom of the dock here. Nope, you were right.
I'm trying!
Sorry. You gotta click over here to make the hand turn. There. Alright.
I can't get down the fucking stairs.
Yeah, it makes you do stupid shit sometimes. This is the experience of playing Myst.
This is the experience of me puking all over your keyboard, too.
I mean, like I said, if this is getting too much, let me know and I can... So... kind of an awkward, you know, text messaging system, but...
Nothing happens.
Really? Okay, maybe there is another marker switch somewhere that I'm not accounting for.
Well, let's try 8.
Yeah, try 8.
Maybe we just miscounted. That must be it, because it made a different tone.
I have a good feeling about 8. There we go.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Agar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long.
That's what you get for having offspring.
Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you viewed it, just to be safe.
I'm assuming I'm not Catherine.
No, you are not Catherine. Also, it's an important thing to note in Myst lore that apparently evil skips a generation. Because his dad was evil and his sons are evil. Spoiler alert. But, you know, he's not evil.
Okay, so I have to remember the number of bullshit.
Something about the tower rotation.
Like I fucking know. Oh. I have no idea where that was.
Go into the library. And I'll show you a trick. Alright, you got 2 pictures on the wall there. One is showing an open door, but one is showing a passageway.
Okay.
Go over to the one that's showing a passageway.
Huh?
Yeah. Now click on it. Okay, now back up.
Stairs.
Ooh la la, stairs.
Vomit inducing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they make you close the door like a good boy.
Here I wanted to stick my head in and so I can tear it off.
Tower, in case you forgot where you were. So, here's the idea for this area. If you climb up this ladder...
It's a ladder?
Yeah.
Oh god!
So, there's a little slit there.
I bet.
Yeah, that's. I know you got your eyes closed. There's a little slit there.
I don't... Oh, this...
Yeah. You can look out that slit, and it'll show you some landmark on the island. And then on the opposite wall, or next to it, or something like that.
Well, right now it ain't showing me shit.
Right.
I can't take anymore.
Okay. Do you want me to take over for a bit?
I can't with this.
Oh.
You know, motion sensitivity is a huge problem for me.
Okay. So we go over.
You can change the control configuration to what you like.
I think I will actually. Hold on. Remember what? There we go. No. Just there. So we go over to this.
You can move more to the center, so.
You go over to this picture.
I'm not even gonna look. You could just keep saying words.
Yeah. So when the red line touches like a part of the island that is important, then everything turns red, and that tells you that you're at the right spot. And I'm using the free look now, or free roam mode.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just gonna not.
It does allow you to look around, though, which is kind of cool.
I guess.
So.
It doesn't help that the movement makes me all pukey.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. I know it's a game you really enjoy and you wanted to share it with me. This is, I think, why I've always just...
Hall of Mirrors. That's great. So it's not supposed to do that, folks. But whatever, it doesn't matter. See, there's a plaque opposite us.
Sterling, you got a treat. You're not getting more.
So we're gonna go over here.
You're horrendous little piglet.
And
No!
It gives us 3 dates. And
You're gonna write them down like a nerd.
you have to write them down like a nerd because these
Why
are...
don't you just take a picture?
That is what I'm going to do. I'm taking a picture of my screen with my phone, like a caveman. And so these dates are going to tell us something. So we're going to climb back down. Doop boop doo into the elevator. Feel free to, comment and stuff, dude. If
Well, right
I know.
very-
I know. I'm just saying. So now we gotta leave, but in order to leave, we gotta hit that so that it resets everything. And we're gonna go solve the Bowflex problem. So we come in here, we turn off the lights. It's super spooky at night. There are werewolves. And you see right here, we have a date and time. So we need to set this to the correct dates and times. So the first one was October 11th. $1984. This is kind of a bitch to set. 1984 at 10:04 a.m. So we go ahead, we hit this button. Okay, now that's going to be a constellation from that book. I happen to recognize this one as the leaf. So that's the maple leaf. Next one is January 17th. Like, you can see how, like, a rational person would set up this kind of, you know,
Most annoying fucking girl.
code system. Like, this makes a lot of sense. At 5:46 a.m. Okay, and I'm not sure what that constellation is, so I'm going to need to take a picture of that too. Snap. Good enough. And the last one is November 23rd. 9791. Just a few years from now. I like the chill music in this game. 9791 at 6:57 p.m. If Aegis is so smart, how come he doesn't use military time? And I'm pretty sure that that is the Snake constellation, but I'll double check that to make sure. Okay. That is what we needed to know. Now, we get the heck out of Dodge. And we're going to go over here to Stone Ship Age. And we're going to look at constellations. And we're going to find the ones that match the constellations that we have. The first one was the Leaf. That one is one of them, the Snake. That one was the second one. And then the third one... Oh, the third one is the Beetle. So just comparing those to the photos I took on my phone. Like, you do have to take a lot of notes in this game. It's that sort of game. So then, you gotta find the corresponding symbols. Leaf. Snake. Beetle. Voila! The ship rises. And the thing is,
Stop talking to me.
once you have risen the model ship, the real ship rises too. And free roam, you can just plow right down there, which is cool. There was an achievement too in this game for like getting out onto like the prow or something, like getting up into the crow's nest. I think it was something like that. Anyway, we don't have to do that. I'm just saying. So now we can get inside the ship, and here it is, the inside of this lovely ship.
Screaming little twat nozzle.
Sterling is being a bad little boy. So this is a little preview of what the game calls the Stone Ship Age. Because it has a boat that is wedged with two different pieces of rock.
I don't know what the heck's wrong with him, but probably will come back in and scream at me some more.
No, okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is Stone Ship Age, and we get to explore this now.
I have to sit way back here because if I get close again, it's just going to trigger again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dear. So Stone Ship Age is a lot of wet.
This is proving to be less of a never been played and more of a let's watch Massy screw around and play Myst.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm okay with that. I like Myst.
So am I, since I'm still suffering from migraine pain. Probably better this way. Wow, that's horrifying.
This is all you get from this little. So, but if you read the actual books in game, it tells you the backstory of this place. It's optional. You don't need to do that, but it does add some like creepiness to it, because like one of the things that Atris points out in the books is that like this place is always super sunny and it never rains, and the whole time it's very pleasant. And when you come here, it's permanently raining. And there's a little key there.
Atris is senile and forgets a lot of things. Like his wife's name. It's Georgette, but he keeps calling her Catherine for some reason.
You don't even meet Catherine in this game. Like, she doesn't show up at all. She shows up in Riven for like 2 seconds. So, this little doohickey right here this controls the pumps. We're gonna have to do a little trial and error. Okay, so that one clears the ship out, but we can't get into the ship because there's nothing down there. Like it's all dark, is what I mean. That middle one, I think, is that's this tower place. So this takes us inside the rock, starring Sean Connery. And here you see a very nice stateroom. There's a pink page. Plus tons of gold, jewels, and other finery. I'm going to take that pink page. The pages are important for the game. That's basically what you're trying to do. And Sure, we got one of those. Who doesn't? Oh, and he's also got poisons and drugs. And one of those, which, again, I mean, who doesn't really? So, yeah. The implication is that this is Cirrus's room within the Stone Ship Age. And this area is also dried up. This is going to be Akinar's room. Presumably this was just set up for them when they visited, but I don't know. Like, the the journals that Atris kept talks about other boys being here, but like you never see them in game, and presumably they're all dead. So this is Akinar's room,
So Atris was a boy collector.
and there's a blue page. Now, I'm not going to grab the blue page right now because if you grab the blue page, your red page goes away and vice versa. You can only carry one page at a time. Akinar's room has a slightly different feel to it. Classy. Maps. This is half of a note. No, I wasn't done. One more maps. So we have to find the other half of that note to make sense of it, but I already know what it says. So this game kind of goes out of its way to make Akinar look like he's the bad guy. But Cirrus is pretty sinister too. And you know, either one of them could have been the one who destroyed the library. And that's ultimately what you're trying to figure out, is who did what to the library. Like, who did all of this? Like, we're gonna drain the lighthouse over here.
Well, you can only drain one thing at a time.
You can only, yeah, the pump's only powerful enough to drain one thing at a time. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go down the stairs.
One hell of a fast pump.
Yeah, I know, right? Thing sucks harder than Mephoris does. Ooh! Burn. Snap. So down here you got a chest, but the chest is locked. What we're going to do is we're going to open it, because the chest is actually full of water. And now that it's empty of water, we're going to close it back up. Come on, can you... There we go. So now that it's empty of water, it being hollow and made of wood, it will float. I mean, I know that an actual chest like that would have, like, you know, iron fittings and stuff and probably wouldn't float, but not to mention that we have no way of knowing what's inside of it, and, like, its contents could very well make it heavy enough to not float. But whatever. This is a solution to the puzzle, is you flood this again, and this key here that they make you think is for that, this key opens the chest, which contains a key. And that's possibly the stupidest and most annoying thing that adventure games could ever do, is have keys that open up areas to get keys from. Like, that's incredibly stupid. Okay, so now we're gonna wind this up. This is a generator.
Every new person.
Yep. Hey, Tamako. Yeah, it's not a beer. I wish it was. Or Monster Energy drink or something. Man. So that's a generator.
I'd get closer, but this game makes me sicky.
So now we have light down here. And what we want the light for... Oh, have you? You've been being quiet.
Oh no.
We want the light so that we can find this.
I come closer, but I'm not gonna look at the screen. I want to be part of conversations. I just can't actually watch what's going on.
So what we want to do now is we want to hit not that one.
I will watch you play, but I will not watch the screen.
Okay. So basically I hit the wrong I hit the wrong button, and that causes everything to go screwy. What you actually need to do is use the telescope at the top of the one rock to figure out where the lighthouse is. And that's supposed to tell you it's at 135, like, degrees, I guess. I'm not clear on what they're doing with it.
Yeah, the other game I can't play because of motion sensitivity, and I wish I could in Skyrim. Can't do it.
Skyrim is fun. I would stream it, but like, I mean, all the fun mods get me demonetized. So
Oh, the fun mods are illegal.
I actually don't have that many spicy mods on it. But I do have a nude body replacer because I think that the vanilla bodies look like garbage, and unfortunately that is
Oh, I'm
a no-no.
I wish I could. You just.
So come back down here. You can actually do this from either side. Sirius or Akinar's tunnel. And you can actually find it without the light on, but, you know, getting the right button with the light off is basically impossible, so. Alright, so let's try this again. Nope. I will get this right. It's just a little annoying that you have to go back and backtrack the entire way every time you get it wrong. Annoying puzzles in Myst. What will they think of next? This one's actually not too bad. The real annoying puzzle is in the mechanical age, which we will eventually have to do. Also, Myst is one of those games that if you know how, you can beat it in 5 minutes.
What's the fun in that?
No fun, just something that it is possible to do. Because you can solve the final puzzle right from the start if you know what the solution is. But getting the knowledge of what that solution is supposed to be takes... Okay, come on.
This makes Shirley dance for a Cheeto.
Come on, game. What are you doing? Okay, now I'm just...
Okay. Ow.
Hold, please, while I briefly change back to classic movement.
Because it won't let you move.
Yeah. Wow, it's really messed up here.
No, Sterling. That's not wide enough for you to stand on. Trust me, you're not going to be able to stand on that.
Hi, Sterling.
What did I just
Okay,
tell
one
you?
second. I'm going to save, quit, and go back in and hope that that is fixed. Unfortunately, this is one of the problems with Real Myst, is it's got some bugs in it.
When you make a comedy sketch, you could end up with some rap music in there.
I mean, that's definitely true. Okay. There we go. Worked like a charm that time. There we go. That's the correct one. Now everything's all lit up. Okay. So now that we have lit that up, now if we pump out the ship, and I'm going to stop by and make sure that our timer doesn't run out on our generator up here. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Like, Atris can run, like, everything on Myst Island with, like, whatever magic, but, like, here he needs a hand-cranked generator with a capacity of, like, 10 minutes. So, into the boats. And down here is completely dark if you don't light that light up. It's very pretty. I love it down here. I don't think that the book melting out of the table thing is ever explained in any Myst lore. But it's done, so there's that. And we've got the red page. So we're going to go over here to the red book.
You've returned. Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue to help.
Yeah.
My name is Sirius. I beg you finally to remain in the pages.
Hi, I'm a big fan of cock. My name is Cyril.
Cyril.
Yes.
Anyway, he just kind of goes on like this. So he just tells you to bring the red pages, don't bring the blue pages. The other guy will tell you don't bring the blue pages, don't bring the red pages. I'm going to double cross them, and I'm going to bring them both. Because this is always how I played as a kid. Because I didn't know which one to believe.
They're both dicks.
They are actually both dicks. Like, I mean, you know, spoiler alert for this 30-plus-year-old game, but we need to go.
You are being adorable. Stop it.
We go back over here. Down into the old coal mine. What a pleasant, dank home. And I don't mean dank as in, like, you know, dank, but dank as in wet. Grab that blue page.
Hey, Ashley. Hi, Sterling.
Most of these ages, once you've beaten it once, it's really easy to beat it a second time. I mean, not just because you know the answer to the puzzles, but because all the puzzles are solved, so you can just breeze through it, grab whatever, and get out.
Random dumb question.
Hmm.
On average, how long is a game of Myst?
I don't know. I've never timed myself, but it's probably just a couple hours if you know what you're doing. I mean, then again, we're like an hour into it, so I don't know. This might be a two-parter. Would that be a problem if it was?
You know, I've been suffering from migraines due to new medicine, so I am totally okay with that.
Yeah.
And besides, you know, this is a game you enjoy. I enjoy watching you play it. I just can't be staring at the screen.
Yeah, and I apologize for that. This one... Here's Acura.
Rescue me. I'm Akina.
Yeah, I just told people
My
that.
brother, I begged you.
It's like Fat Mac and a leprechaun had a baby.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's kind of crazy, and the game kind of goes out of its way to make him seem evil. So
They're both evil.
yep. So, rotate the tower. How come I don't have? Hold on. It's supposed to give me other points. Does that make a difference? Yes or no? Because like you see how it hangs when it hits that ship. It's supposed to do that on all of the important points on the island.
Maybe you have to find the points first.
Maybe, or maybe you have to turn the marker switches on.
Oh, is that what those thingies were for?
That's not what I remember. I remember it being you just rotate the tower and it does it for you, but okay, that's a blank wall, so we're not in the right position. So maybe we do have to go turn markers on.
I'm gonna rub your belly. Yeah.
Real Myst has a day and night cycle too, by the way.
Well, that's cool. Okay.
What do you got?
Gummy.
Okay.
I don't feel like eating a whole package by myself.
Let's go ahead and turn these markers on.
They prang or Crayola?
Ba 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 ba. Well, it can't be that though, because you can't get to the one marker until after you've solved the puzzle for it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Even if I have to look up solutions without using the tower, which is entirely possible. Oh, that's what it is. There we go.
You just had to locate the...
Yep. We just had to turn the markers on.
Is that why there was only one silent customer?
That's probably, yeah, you only turned the one on, so. Hey, Mephris, welcome to the stream. So, here you can kind of sort of see that there's a largish tree out there. Kind of not. Finally got it to jump me down.
This really bears you.
724. I think I can manage to remember that without needing to take a picture.
It's just days in a week.
Yep.
7, 8 hours.
Yep.
Just reverse.
So down we go. This one is my favorite age in this game. We're gonna go do Channelwood. But yeah, day-night cycle in this now, which the original did not have. Don't know how I feel about it, because the day-night cycle is like 15 minutes. Okay. Seven, 2, 4. Get a match. Strike on side of box. There we go. We lighted the match. And you can see that this is doing something. If we went outside, we would actually see what it's doing, but I don't want to do that just yet. Okay, there. Now, the tree is coming down. Like we were pumping it up, now it's coming back down. If you're trapped way up there, you can hold that button down and it'll take you down to surface level. But you need to go below surface level to get to this. So this is basically Ewok Village. except without the most annoying part, the Ewoks. We start down here on the ground. Nice, Mephrus. So, there's a lot of stuff we could be looking at. I'm going to beeline over here. And in this little shack here, come on, let me, there. So, water is now flowing through this. And I'm going to divert the flow, actually, over here. This let us in? Nope. Gotta open it from the other side. Okay. And what the heck, I'll just follow the flow for the moment to see where it's going. Yep, and it's going off that broken edge, because you see the flow is going to follow this. We're going to divert that so that it goes over here. There you go. Now we have a bridge over to this side. Man, all these trees are they're gonna rot out at the root. Not healthy for them. If this is your first time, Tamako, seeing Myst, Myst is weird. Okay, now we have that extended over, so now we can get the pipe, the water through the pipe to this little machine, which is what
It's basically boasted as like very atmospheric, very beautiful to look at, but the substance is.
It's all weird
you
puzzles.
take your pants and put them on your head and run around in circles going whoop, 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 and that's pretty much the plot.
This one's not my favorite of the series either. This is I really like Riven, and I really like Myst 3, and those are very cool games. Myst 1 is janky as hell, not gonna lie. So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna make sure that the flow hits... Oh, well, hello. We have another thing over here we can... Okay, well, first of all, we're gonna make it with this thing. So, that's correct.
I've also always been kind of
Okay.
been confused by the plot of these games. To me, they're just like, wow, it's atmospheric and pretty, but not a lot of substance.
I will be the first to admit that the plot to this is pretty stupid. Okay, going up.
Well, I feel the point wasn't to be really plot heavy, but to be, ooh, look at how atmospheric and beautiful this is.
Yeah, the second game had more plot to it. The plot was stupid, but it had more of it. But yeah, this is Channel Wood. Channel Wood if it could, am I right?
You're silly.
So lots of smashed up stuff.
Oh.
According to the journals in Atris's library that we didn't read and that you don't really have to, this place was inhabited by monkey people. And I really hope that they mean, like, you know, non-human apes and not, like, just black
Something
people.
racist, yeah.
Yeah, because it could easily be something racist. They're very white bread. They're this family.
I'm sure the game designers aren't, though.
The guy playing...
I'm going to safely assume that, you know, they did actually mean, like, Ewoks and not human.
Yeah. The guy playing Atris, I can't remember his name right off the top of my head.
Like Rand something.
Yeah, like Rand Miller. He is actually the lead developer of this game. This is his baby. Ooh. Ah. I love tree villages. Just in general as a theme.
It had a thumb all along around this before it got to my desk. It was a woman's. Sorry.
It's okay.
I can't watch, so I just have to, like, entertain myself through other means. And no, I will not be streaming those. I have to leave it up to your imagination, people.
Okay. And this right here... This right here is gonna be our stairway. Do not open. I definitely can't do anything with that. I was under the impression that this should open now, so that...
Okay.
Do you need to go lay down, or...?
I'm probably gonna have to put the ice bag on the back of my head again.
Oof.
Because I really don't want to take another pill.
Yeah. Oh apparently I have to find a way. Actually, wait.
But they did say the side effects to this is you'll probably get really bad headaches. That means it's working.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick is on a new pill, guys.
And I'm cranky about it.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Let's go over here. I think I saw something on that platform over there. So let's see if we can get to that. At times like this, I do kind of miss the original game's zip mode. I think that Real Myst has it, but I've got it disabled. With zip mode, basically, if you had ever been to a location before, you can just zap yourself right there.
The game's pretty.
There we are. Yeah, this is what I need. There we go. Now that's open. Okay, let's get back over there. Do. Mind the gap. I really love the atmosphere and stuff of this age in particular. This one's always been my favorite. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to climb down this staircase. Now that we've magically opened it up, because there's no possible way a human being could open up a tiny little door like that.
Okay, that's...
Yeah, that's going to be...
That.
Yeah.
I made a mistake and looked.
Yeah, don't look at this part.
My options are either to be in here on the futon at the bed, or in the...
Okay. So, now we have a way up and down that doesn't require using water to power the lift. So we can divert the water over this way, and that will power a lift that will take us up to the 3rd level, because there's a 3rd level to this bridge. A lot of plants here. Come on. There you go. You know, OSHA would have a field day with this place. Like, it just really strikes me as dangerous. Okay. Now... we're going to go up to the 3rd level.
Still got a solid one, but it should be okay.
I say it's a bit windy up here. What? I mean, that doesn't really strike me as a haha kind of funny. So, yeah. Creepy, right? That was Atris, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Or Akinar, rather.
Aknar is a creeper.
Yeah.
Okay, all of them are creepers. Like, everybody in this family is a giant creeper.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Creepers!
Blue page, we'll take that.
Is he putting a curse on you?
Nope.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device. I'm not erasing
Are we
anything
sure about
important,
that?
am I? He is
Okay.
preparing.
I'm gonna need your
Remember, take only one page.
So,
That needs to be at my neck. Not barely, but yeah.
okay. So, this little device he uses to record messages, and then they play in that temple. So he could send a message to his followers. And he would appear as some kind of god, because, you know, they were primitive ape men.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device, dear brother. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is preparing. Remember, take only one page.
Take only one page. I'll let you guys puzzle over the meaning of that semi-ominous phrase. So majestic. Much wow. And as usual, Cirrus's room, considerably less terrible. There's the red page. Again, we're not going to grab it because grabbing the red page would make our blue page disappear. Dagger. Hey, the other half of that note from the Stone Ship Age. I don't know if that's still good. I'm gonna say don't eat it. Can I not go back here? Yes, I can. I thought there was a button you could hit to make the sync work, but maybe there's not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different location. Or a different game. Either way. Vroom. Going down. You can do these ages in any order you want, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. The two most annoying ages are still to come, so... we're going to divert the water. Because remember, way back at the beginning of this age, we had set it up to go to a particular location. But then I got distracted by shiny things. Well, now we needed to go to that location. So, down here. Ooh. Ah. It definitely looks nicer than the original version of the game. There's a fully HD remaster called just Myst that's available. I have not picked it up yet, but it looks nice. If you're looking to get into the Myst series, I strongly recommend Riven and Myst 3. The other games in the series I can take or leave. But Riven and Myst 3, I feel like are good solid games to play. So this is where the Myst linking book is. I do have to warn people, though. I have played... Well...
Good. Still more blue pages, you bastard. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. It's been so long since my brother, Sirius, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech. Read, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all before.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Just because it's annoying to get into that tree, because I gotta relight the furnace to pump the tree back up, because that's apparently a thing. I'm not gonna do that. So, you know, just leave it as an exercise for the reader as to whether or not Sirius has something similar to say. Spoiler alert, he does. We will want all of these marker switches on anyway. If you were reading along carefully with that tattered note, you will know why. There. But we're going to hit up the mechanical eggs next. Mechanical Age is mostly okay, except for one puzzle that, like, kind of the entire age is built around, and that one puzzle is stupid. And you'll see what I mean. And I don't think there's any in-universe explanation for it, but you can see right here, this is the gears. This is what we're looking to do. Here, climb up here. 240, 221. Simple enough to remember. And if you've been watching the stream, you probably already know what the 240 means. If not, it's gonna totally blow your mind. Or not. Gonna walk down to Electric Mist Avenue. No? Nobody?
You're hilarious.
I know I'm hilarious. I just want other people to recognize that fact.
Don't put your hands up.
I love you too. So we're gonna come down here. And let's see. Oh, I went past it. There we go, 240. And that makes magic gears rise up from the water. Because why wouldn't it? Alright, not gonna lie, this is the hardest puzzle in the game for me when I was a wee tot. It took me days to figure this out. I'm not even kidding. So, if you pull this lever, it moves the middle and lower one. If you move this lever, it moves the upper and middle one. So how do you solve it? Because you can go 2, but then you're at 3, 1, 2. Yeah. If you hold it down, if you hold down either of them, oops, I screwed that up. Hold on. Nope. Wrong one. I am going to figure this out. Alright. So I want this one to be... I think like that. No. There. Sheesh. It's actually a really easy puzzle. And seriously, like, my brain just cannot wrap around it. You just gotta hold the lever down so that the gear slips. And then we march our happy butts all the way over to the big gear, which is now open. Alright, that's... So this is going to be the mechanical age. I'll let it fly by a bit. Honestly, there's not much to see of the exterior of this age. So here we are. And again, in the journals, Atris notes that this place always had, like, horrible, gloomy weather. And it was, like, cursed, so that it would always have terrible weather until their, like, enemy from across the sea was defeated. And now when you get here, it's bright and sunny. So, this age is stupid. Just warning you. Right here, we have, you know, your typical torture rack, an ape man head. Again, Channelwood was supposed to be populated with ape men's. maces and crossbows. I love this thing. Yep, he's got a cobra in the box. I mean, who doesn't, right? This thing right here. Fortress Rotation Simulator. You better get used to this bullshit. One of those unlocks it. Like, by doing that, I've unlocked the fortress. Now it'll spin freely. This is just a simulator. This is not the actual thing.
Hi, Sterling.
So, that's how that works. Hope you remember that. Why, what's this? A secret passage? Ah. More Ape Man skull? Poisons and other such things? And an electrified cage. So that's all stuff. Now, yes. We will be going in there in just a minute. This is Cirrus's room. He has one of these. I mean, don't we all, right? The human eyes on that thing are really disturbing. It's like, you know what this creepy bird needs is photorealistic human eyes. Rocket ship, sailing ship, clock tower.
Hi, Sterling.
And he's got a secret passage too, full of gold and a red page. Cirrus, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akron. So, a little bit of tension there.
Sit on my chair. Go ahead. Show me you can sit on the chair.
Hi. Alright, so we want this. No, no, no. Went too far.
Want everything? Okay.
Okay,
You're so cute up there.
so this brings us to the central room of the fortress. Well. Interesting, right? No, that's not what I meant to do.
Sterling, I don't know why you're screaming.
You know, if I had an elevator, I would definitely not label any of the buttons either. So these controls probably look familiar, right? The tower rotation. Well, remember how we had a hologram before to show us where we're at? This time we don't. You just kind of have to eyeball it. Now the good news is that if you're, you know, sort of close to a particular point, it'll lock to that point. So you don't have to be super accurate. The bad news is that you really have to know your timing on this. And I think it's really stupid. We just turned 1/4 turn. And we need to do this so that we can get this code. So spiky balls, half circle left. Spiky balls, half circle left. That's the second half of the code. You need this code before you can unlock your Myst book again. And while we're here, I always like to check that. Sometimes the view changes a little bit. So now we gotta go up. We gotta turn again. And again, we just gotta eyeball it. It's like this is the least intuitive user interface that I have ever seen. I hope that I let it go enough. It's not like it's fast to get back here. And if you think this is a nightmare, wait until you get to the Selenic Age. Right, we're not in the same place we were, so that's at least encouraging. Oh, I do believe, yes, we are at the right place. Oh, you can actually see there's a ship or something out there. So, upside down, or a downward C, down up arrows, spiky balls, half circle left. That is our code. So now we got to get back to where we originally were, which again requires us to just kind of eyeball our code, or eyeball our controls. This time we have to go a full half turn, but I think I'm going to do it as 2 1/4 turns because those are a little easier to time. I really want to meet the engineer who designed this, probably Atris, and just like slap him and be like, why? You could make a... You could make a hologram that could tell you exactly where you were for the trainer, but not for the actual rotating mechanism. Really? Oh, hey, there we are. Interesting.
A skeleton.
And the journals do say that their enemies came over the sea by boat. So. So, we're just 1/4 turn away from getting the flock out of here. I know what you mean by that, Tamako. It's Myst sure does seem like a frustrating experience at times. I mean, all puzzle games kind of are. It's just kind of inherent in the nature of puzzle games. But honestly, I do like the games. I like the atmosphere. I like the imaginative worlds that they've created and stuff. I just don't like that particular puzzle. I think that it's pretty bullshit. This whole age, too, is kind of bullshit. Like, it's just... Once you've got it figured out, you know... Nope. That's it. Oh. I went past it twice. There. So, there we go. There we are.
Oh, my friend. Reading the blue pages. I see. Convinced Cyrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me just as he did. The innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. They both tell you the same sob story. That they are completely innocent and didn't do nothing to nobody know how.
And if that's the case, why are both in prison?
Yeah.
Unless their dad did it to them, which wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, and they didn't steal no bike neither.
They never gave nothing to the tenant.
Yep. That they didn't, or that he didn't already own.
Yeah.
Oz never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already own. Up the tower for the final age. Actually, it's not the final age. This is the final age of the beginning, or of the original game. But this one includes a bonus age that was talked about in the original, but you never actually went there. So that's the rocket ship. That's what we're working with. $59 volts. Come on. I think I started to say a while back, though. I do have to warn people. If you pick up Riven on Steam, be aware that the Steam version of Riven is absolutely awful. Like, it's updated to run on modern computers, but it doesn't run very well. The last time I played it, I hit a bug with one of the last puzzles that made the game impossible to complete. And it was one of the very final puzzles in the game. If you've played it before, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's full of crashes and bugs and other things. It's still a fun game. It's still like, you know, the content's all there. It's just be prepared for a frustrating experience vis-a-vis glitches. Alright. 59 volts. That was our tip. So, alright. None of these are labeled. So we gotta figure these out on our own. Okay. So 22 plus 16 is 38. I want to say there was a 12 in there. Okay, we're up to 45. 55. We need 4 more. Alright, 57. 59. Perfect. These, by the way, one is power and then one is power to the ship. If I go over 59, then this is going to cut down to 0. Because I tripped a breaker. And then we'd have to reset the breaker. But I did not trip the breaker. Now, I need a bit of information. Is this selenic? Yes, this is the selenic gauge. This is what I need, right here, this chart. So, pardon me 1 second while I take a photograph. Okay. So we're going to go over here. Shave and a haircut, and we can get in. Here we've got the organ. We got to play the organ. This sucks, because I'm not an organist. I think that's right. All right. Number 2 is... And I know that's really shrill and annoying, but like I have to hear it sustained like that for a bit. Think that's right? This is a terrible puzzle for me because I have no ear for music.
Is it like reading music notes?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No, you can't. It doesn't give you the notes. It just tells you which keys to play. And then you have to listen to the keys and duplicate the sound. Yeah. All right. Well, let's try to cheat this, if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then this one should be three more than 20. And then this one should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more than 8. And this one should be 2 less than 8. Nope. Anybody who has any musical talent whatsoever, please please help me out here, because this is never an easy puzzle for me. There! Okay. So, this will finally show us the Selenic Age. Oh, that is annoying. And it's gonna get worse before it gets better. Okay. Here we are, the Selenic Age, aka Fogzilla. Hope you weren't planning on looking at anything. And yeah, sound-based puzzles. This entire age is all sound-based puzzles. Okay. There's our blue page. Right out in the open. First thing we gotta do is find all of these points where he's got these microphones set up and turn on the transmitters so that they actually broadcast the sound. Doop-a-doo. This age would be really cool if it wasn't for all the, like, super annoying sound-based puzzles. But I really do not like sound-based puzzles. And apparently nobody else does either, because there's nothing like this in Riven. Pow, pow, pow. Ooh, there's bats. How creepy. No, why would I want a button to turn the lights off from over here? Like, there's no way off of this little rock. There. So, if you haven't guessed, here we have to record the various the numbers. So, hold on 1 second. I gotta write these down. 133.1. Actually, this is going to be back near, one 15.4. Is 52.1. Fifteen dot 7. And finally, I think I might be. Yeah. 202.6. Okay, and it's going to be crystal, water, wind, fissure clock. Because it's not in the order that it's written in. I mean, like, that would be That would be just straight foolishness. Like, who designs a lock system like this? This is the most obnoxious form of, like, locking mechanism I've ever seen. Just gotta trot my happy butt back over to that door. Okay, so now we have to set this to the right sound effects, which is crystal, water, wind, and then fire, and then clock. Hey. Did it. Ain't you proud of me? I solved every puzzle in the game, and now there's definitely not anything more annoying coming up. Oh, wiggling a little bit. Wiggling a little bit. Oh, crap. There's one of these. And I think the red page is in here somewhere. Or maybe it's at the exit. Oh, crap. So, what you're supposed to do here is you are supposed to take the information from the mechanical age with the 4 cardinal directions. If you remember, it made little tings every time we landed on the right direction. And you're supposed to use that to figure out what direction you're supposed to go. I am not going to do that because, like, hell if I can figure it out. But that's what this is supposed to tell you. That's supposed to be one of the 4 cardinal directions. And if you're 2, it's supposed to be like a mix of 2 different what's-its. So what we're going to do instead is I'm just going to cheat and look up what the solution is. So forgive me, but we're going to do this my way. Like, this would be cool. This would be cool if it wasn't for the fact that it's, like, you know, obnoxious. Yup, still streaming. Cheating my way through the most obnoxious puzzle one. I'm almost done with the game, actually. But this is the last age, unless unless I do the optional rhyme stuff. But it is 9:30, a little after 9:30, so I'll probably stop pretty quickly here. But give me like 10 minutes.
Okay. Because I'm gonna need to take one medicine. Oh, so amazing.
Yes. Alright. We're almost there, guys. And that should be the end. It's promising. You can also use the tried and true, like, always turn left or always turn right until you get out method.
Why are we streaming it?
So here we are. At the end station. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And over a giant pit of lava, which, I mean, why wouldn't it be? We got our last link to Myst. So, that's all of the ages except for Rhyme, and one other sort of one that I don't really count.
Hello. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment.
I thought I was hurt. Look at you screaming at me.
It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. Slowly, brother.
Okay. I think that we forgot one blue page in Channel Wood. You have to bring all of the blue pages to get the final message, where he tells you how to get to the last part, but that's okay because I can just pull up a walkthrough real quick and let's go ahead here. Alright, so we want the last book right here, and we want pattern 158. He would tell us that. If we had bothered to get all the pages, he would tell us that this is the correct one. So let's snap a picture of that. And what we want to do, we actually are going to go inside the fireplace. And now we just got to recreate that pattern on here. Yep, that's right.
Enough, Sterling.
Ooh. So that gives us a blue page and a red page and this book.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet.
Enough, Sterling.
I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for
You're
me.
being a brat.
Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my sons, Cirrus and Agonar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Agonar. We had many journeys together.
Yeah.
I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise.
Yeah, you think that maybe just letting your sons run around unsupervised was a bad idea?
I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed.
Could you make this short?
Oh, my own dear Catherine.
Yeah.
They used her to lure me here to Dunny.
Mm-hmm.
If
Of
you don't
course, I
stop
couldn't
this,
return to
Sterling,
Myst except to remove a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst, bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
So, if you go to if you go to Dunny without the page, Atris basically calls you a jackass and then tells you that you're trapped there with him forever, and it's a bad ending. If you bring all of the red or blue pages to Cirrus or Achernar, you become trapped in the books, they get released, and they will immediately start ripping out pages, and you'll be trapped forever. This is that vault that one torn up fragment was talking about, and that's where the white page is. To get the good ending, you have to bring the white page to Atris.
Stop it! You don't need to scream at me.
Atris is a pretentious douche, by the way. I just want to, mention that he's super responsible for everything that his kids have done. Thank goodness it doesn't make you punch that in again. So, with the white page...
Have you found the missing page?
Yeah?
Ah, my friend. You've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? Ah. Give it to me.
Blink.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
All of this game, by the way, like, has been rendered non-canon by Myst 4. Take your time, Atreus.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Atreus, you've never done anything shortly in your life. Yep. Just kind of... There.
It is done. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, but my rating cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage.
Yeah.
Oh, reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst. The books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure.
You know,
I hope your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
yeah. That it?
Oh, and one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst. And thank you again.
You done yet?
Oh, the book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
There. So you can look around in here, but there's nothing here. All of this gets explored and explained in later games. And your reward is that you get to go back into the worlds that you've already completed all the puzzles of and just kind of look at the pretty graphics. Yes, the game designers really thought that that was an adequate reward. Where was Rhyme? Oh, maybe the book's gone now. He has blasted the, oh, there it is. Yeah. So... $27.35 on the viewfinder thing will get you to Rhyme. That's bonus content, though. I'm going to cut it here, and maybe next week we'll return to follow up on this and go to Rhyme. Yeah. Or maybe not. It all depends on, you know, what Nick wants to do. So, thank you for tuning in. I know this was less of a never been played and more of a let's play. But you know, I've been meaning to do the Myst games for a while. I really do enjoy them. This game was a lot of fun when I was a kid, and the sequels even more so. So I will probably do those as well at some point. But for right now, let's keep looking for games you haven't played.